Hi everyone, this is Judy from Judy's Handmade Creation, and today I'm sharing one of my mug press creations that I created. And I created this mug here. This is the mug I did, and it's a Cricut mug. And I had to log into Design Space to pick out an image. So I got Design Space on my phone, and that would be that one there. And I'll show you. I go to my projects. I'll show you. And this is the mug that I created in there. Let me see if you can see it. And the image that I use is this image here. It's the flower the flower pattern, and that's the one that I use. I don't know if you can see let me see if I can get it bigger. That's the one that I use. That image there. You can see my camera there. So I use that image in Design Space. And how do you do this? You print it on. You take your Cricut machine right there. I'll show you. The Cricut machine right here is what I use. It's the Cricut Explorer, and I take and load it with a mat, and I take my infusible ink pens, these here, and it draws the design on the paper. You gotta have this kind of paper. That's the kind of paper I use. You gotta have inkjet laser paper, and that's what I use. And I just printed it on here. It just draws with these pencils here on this paper with this machine. And I just wrap this around the mug. Wrap it around the mug. And then I take and put it in the Vevor mug press. That's how it heats up, and then it puts the design on there. But I wrap it with, when I put this on there, I have to put the image facing towards the mug, like that. And then I take this paper here and wrap it around so none of the ink bleeds on inside my mug press here, my Vevor mug press. You can get a Cricut mug press, but I have the Vevor one because it's half the price of the Cricut mug press. And I got this from Walmart. And that's how you have to use. This is the pins that you have to use with your Cricut Explorer machine or Maker or whatever you got. This is the ones, but they have ones that you can draw freehand. These are the ones that you can draw the image, a freehand image, like draw it with your hand, and you can draw it on that paper that I showed you, and then you put it in there through the Vevor mug press. And this is the ones if you're going to do freehand drawing. I'll show you that in a couple days. I'll just draw something and show you how I put it in there. But you can get these at Michael's. I got these at Target. You can get these at Michael's too, or you can get them from Cricut.com. But yeah, that's how I created this design on here with the Cricut Explorer and the Cricut Design Space app on my phone. And then the pins here are for the Cricut machine that you use, so you have to use these. But if you're going to freehand draw something, then you can use these. You don't even need a Cricut machine. You just make your own design. And then you pop it in here, and you can create a mug with designs on it. And this will never come off, so it's really nice. And I like it. And I use this kind of parchment paper here. That's what this is, to wrap around it. To wrap around your image on the mug, so this ink don't bleed in your mug press. So I use this kind here, and this works good too, to keep from the ink bleeding in your mug press. So just wanted to show you how I created this here. And this is a Cricut mug. They have different kind of mugs, but this is the only mugs that I have. This is a 12-ounce Cricut infused mug. And yeah, that's how I did this. I use my Cricut Explorer machine. I use my Vevor mug press. And I use Cricut Design Space to get a design so I can put on this mug. And I showed you the design that I use. And isn't that pretty? That's a pretty design. I got a little messed up there, and I should have put more in between here, but it's okay. I like it. It turned out really nice. Thanks for watching. Be blessed. Bye-bye.